Alrighty, hey guys, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Region of Memories. Had to remember the name there for a second. So, I've edited the footage from before this point, and so what I'm probably going to do is, like I said, I've already been through these areas, so all I'll be putting in is maybe some fights now and then, just so you guys don't forget the combat. Things that I say, obviously, and boss fights. That's all I'm going to put in. Now, as for what I'm going to do outside of the edits, like just as I'm playing, I'm just going to grind every single enemy I see, and not really grind, like, if I see an enemy, I'll kill it, but I won't go looking for the enemies unless I lose a boss fight multiple times because I'm clearly underleveled. Yeah, I lost that. I'm really hoping that increasing my attack up stat makes it that my cards gain attack. Does that make sense? Because it's not like, it doesn't really make sense of what it would do otherwise. Also, I hate these guys, they're so OP for this. Seriously? Jesus, I hate those guys. But yeah, hopefully you get the point. Otherwise, onto the jump cuts. Level up. And now that I'm seeing it, earlier, I went back to a save point, mainly because I had to save. But if I just continued playing, I wouldn't have needed a save point to heal, because it automatically sets you to the start of the room when you entered it with full health. There's no downside to dying in this game. So I don't know why I'm so worried about being on low health. Also, once again, I feel like saying this in a more in-depth way. I'm very disappointed with the darkness power to this game, because it feels like in this type of game that going to the darkness would be a bad thing. But yet the game forces you to go into darkness. You have no choice. It's either you... Well, actually, there is no choice. You break cards, and if they'd made it that you can only break cards when in a duel with another enemy, duel being the special ability where you have to break that card and do and if you succeed, you do a special attack. But if you could only gain DP points by breaking cards in that duel thing, I'd understand that. But your bar goes up by breaking cards even in normal attacking. And most of the time I'm just spamming buttons, and I turn out to just randomly break a card. And that's the majority of me breaking cards. Like, an enemy will play a card, and I'm just spamming my cards and it will break it or it won't. And the fact that that is a way to increase your DP bar, it's just weird, because then, if your DP bar is full, using any card, even an attack card, makes you go into darkness power mode. So, while I do admit the game would be more interesting if you could choose not to use darkness, I have a feeling they're forcing you to use it, because it's part of the story. Like, maybe Riku will fall to darkness again, or maybe this time he'll fall to darkness and control it. I don't know. Or maybe he'll fall to darkness and realize he's the lower being. Compared to Replica, like, will they meet? I don't know. But yeah, just theories based on the fact that you can't control whether you use DP or not. Although it is quite possible to beat this whole game probably without using DP, because you just have to watch out whether the enemies played a card or not, and then attack. It will get so much harder because a lot more enemies means a lot more chance they'll use a card, which means a lot more chance you'll break it. Alright, so I'm gonna actually use this one just for the sake of harder enemies, meaning more level ups. Why do they give me so many lower level cards and yet they force the enemies to use higher level cards? It's annoying. They expect me to do this? What the fuck is this? That was cool. Man, that was cool. Jesus Christ, I hate you. Go away. Don't have a button for that because this game's shit. Don't even have a 9. Where'd my 9 go? Boomba. Stagnant space. Anyway, let me look at my shortcuts, maybe. Select card to assign onto the shortcut button. Boost Riku's strength as it reacts to the dark power. Oh, here we are. Dark Break. It has to be total value 5 to 15. Okay, I can do that. But it also has to be in Dark Riku mode. Which is a tiny bit bullshit, but okay. I gotta level up. Oh, fuck you. I don't get why I don't have level 9s anymore. I had them. What the? Okay, this game's annoying me. You can't just say, oh, you can't change your deck, and then force me to have a low-level deck. You can't do that. That's stupid. Unless there's something I'm missing, which I don't think there is, I can't change the cards in my deck. Or maybe I had +9s before because each would going to be have a different deck. In which case they're assuming I can beat the world with this deck. Stupid, but okay. Oh my god, I gotta stop doing that. I hate the duels. I'm sorry, but I do. They're bullshit unless you have the right cards, and I don't have any of the cards that's necessary. Because the game wants to be a dick. We'll put in this element where you can break cards more often, but we won't give you the cards to break the cards. Thanks, game. I owe you. Stupid fucking game. Stupid fucking Square Enix. Oh my god, I keep annoying him. Wow, did that actually insta-kill me? That's interesting. I mean, that will make me want to do it more, but I still don't have the right cards to be able to pull it off all the time. You can't even hit them on the front, so it's not like you can get a surprise attack. God damn it. See why these guys are assholes. You can't hit them on the front, and yet they follow you so damn fast. Oh dear. I hate this game. This part of the game, at least, is so annoying. I thought it would be easier. But the game clearly doesn't know how to give you a good hand. Yeah, don't care. Oh boy. It's just this area though. Once I get to the next area of the game, don't know what area I'm gonna go to. The annoying guys will be gone, and I will be fine. Come on, Jafar. It'd be funny if he did his little speech bubble like Sora did. It's getting hard in here. Must be Jafar's doing. Hey, Jafar. By the way, the reason we're going through these is not really explained, but I'm guessing it's so we know Sora better or something? So we feel more connected to him? It's like we know what you went through. Do you really though? This is so much easier than these other ones were. Yep, there we go. Easy. And yet that was one of the harder bosses when I was with Sora because of the fact that I was trying to use slights during that time, I believe it was. Level up. Jafar Genie. Cool. I'm gonna go HP. Don't really care about darkness power, honestly. It's okay, but it's just not really necessary to me. Alright, so go all the way back. I'm not gonna bother with these guys, they're too much of an annoyance. Also, I love how he already has high jump. It's cool. I wonder if going to Neverland will get him glide. I'm gonna go to Neverland next. Not too many annoying enemies there, I believe. Cool. Let's go.
I take it you're Riku.
Are you with Ansem?
You are half correct. Let us say that he is not the Ansem with which you are familiar. He is Ansem, and he is not Ansem. Perhaps a nobody best conveys the idea.
Riddles were never my thing. Try again.
He belongs to neither the light nor the dark, but walks the twilight between. Oh. Catching on now? Oh, yes. You also stand in between the light and the darkness. It appears we have much in common.
Maybe. Like you said, there really is darkness left inside of me. But so what? Darkness is my enemy. And so are you for reeking of that awful smell.
Oh, so it's a fight you want. Very good. I shall take you on.
Bring it. Just give me a good deck, please, game. Oh, they're actually giving me 9s and stuff now. Cool.
Here you go.
Take darkness!
Yeah, time for some action. You can't beat me.
Your Majesty, come on!
I'm just gonna fight him normally now. And now slides. Lucy's low. That was so much easier than with Sora. Thank you, deck. You finally know how to give me a good deck. Maybe they... I'm not sure. Do they give you new decks based on which floor you're in on Castle Oblivion / New World? So, like, we left Agrabah, and we had a certain deck in that one. But once we entered this room and went into this boss fight, we had a completely new deck. Will that deck stay with us when we go into the next world, or will it refresh completely? That's what I'm curious about, because if the deck resets based on if you've completed a world, it just resets all by itself and stays as that until you beat another world, that'd be okay.
I find coursing through you there is a darkness of formidable power growing, well worth the trouble of aggravating you. All this excitement has provided me with invaluable data.
Data?
What?
Everyone says data.
Many thanks, Riku.
Fuck off.
It was a trick all along.
See you, Vexen. You're gonna be dead soon anyway. I think it's Vexen. I forgot his name a little. Alright, let's go to the next world. I want to try finishing the next 2 worlds before I leave. I need to stop being so tired easily. So I'm gonna force myself to stay awake. Neverland home! It's only 9:43, so... shouldn't be that much of a problem. Key of Beginnings. Key of Beginnings. Alrighty. Neverland. Okay, let's see if the text... well, I don't know. It looks like it's changed, though. Yeah, it's definitely changed. It's worse. I want to see how much XP I gain from killing these guys.
Take this.
Good amount per enemy. So I was on 1,900 and 1,098 when I came into him. 1,098. Okay, I actually gained a lot, like around 291.
Take this. Like it. Darkness.
Ooh, Dark Aura's new.
Vanish.
Oh, it's that move he does in his first boss fight in Kingdom Hearts 1, where he dashes around the room and then just explodes in the center. Except it's a lot less impacting. In this one, that is. In this one, he doesn't slash around everywhere, he just teleports the enemy and hits them. And then he hits the center, but doesn't cause the... He doesn't slash all over the room and then cause giant eruptions.
Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it. Darkness. 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 Like it. Take this. Like it. Darkness. Darkness! Like it!
Alright then, Hook. Let's do this, shall we? Ah, Riku. It's been a while. I'm terrible at expressions. Where are you? Oh, you're over there.
Like it! Take this! Dark fire! Darkness!
There we go. Alrighty. Well, I know I said I'd try to complete the other world as well. However, since these enemies are actually pretty easy to beat, and when I say easy, I'm going to admit something. I am guilty of... I'm going to try also find the exit. But I'm guilty of sort of... If I know I can beat the enemy without having to maneuver my way around their back or anything, I just spam X. Literally, I don't even bother moving around. I just spam X. Because as long as I'm not using slides, my cards will always come back. And it's even better now because you don't have to hold down X to refresh your cards. And so all I really do is I just keep on hitting the enemy while I'm like watching a video or something. And that's how I'm going to grind. I'm just going to go into battles, spam the hell out of X, and I'm going to beat them. Because the stronger I get, the more harder it's going to get for the enemies to beat me. And so the only time I'll ever actually pay attention is if I'm low on health. So I'm just going to keep on doing that. And I'm going to grind for a little while. I'm going to grind until maybe level 25. I'm going to keep on increasing my HP with my attack whenever possible. Maybe level 30 if I get extremely bored, but I doubt I will. And I'm thinking maybe around level 30 we could start increasing darkness power. So yeah, I don't know what I'll get up to, but I'm assuming level 25. So I just want my HP up. That's really all I want. So yeah, see ya.